One of my favorite motivational videos to watch whenever I'm stressed is by this rabbi who talks about lobsters. I'll link the video in my description box. It's super short, less than 2 minutes, and I highly recommend it. Essentially, what he says is that when a lobster outgrows its shell, it goes under a rock, it sheds its old shell and then grows a new one, and then this process continues repeatedly. His point is that the lobster knows when it's time to grow a new shell because its old shell is so uncomfortable. In this way, times of stress and discomfort are actually signs that it's time to get rid of something in your life. I love this concept and I wanted to add to it. We cling onto jobs, relationships, even belief systems and lifestyles, even when it doesn't feel great. But shedding those things, at least for me, is not easy, because at least the status quo is predictable and safe. But there's going to come a point where the discomfort of your situation becomes so unbearable that you have to do something. Last December, I hit a wall with my job, and I didn't want to quit, but I knew that I couldn't stay. I remember being at our department holiday party, and for one of the games, we had to write down predictions for the next year. The predictions were meant to be for the department and the company, and the point was that we would read these predictions at next year's holiday party. I remember looking at my little piece of paper, and I just wrote, "I will not be here next year." And I put that piece of paper in my pocket. I had no idea how this was going to happen. I just knew that I needed to move on from this job. About 6 months later, I was laid off from my job, and I was given a very generous severance package, which has allowed me to take some time off and to think about my next steps. And along the way, the most amazing people have come out of the woodwork to support me. What I love about the lobster analogy is that growth is not a one-time thing. It could be a bad situation at work, or maybe it's your lifestyle or a relationship. You don't have to stay in your cramped little shell. It's okay to outgrow the things and the people that you used to like and find comfortable. Because when you decide that you can no longer go on the way you've been living, when you feel so trapped that you have no choice but to evolve, have faith that the universe, God, your friends, family, even strangers will help you and provide for you in ways that you could never have imagined.